if my hands didn't warm my chest, it stayed low, almost hidden, like a candle struggling against a restless wind. I thought faith was supposed to be loud, confident words, steady steps, clear direction. But my faith felt smaller than that. It sat quietly beside me, watching the night stretch longer than I expected. When faith whispered, I almost missed it. It didn't command my heart, it invited it. No thunder, no fire, just a gentle reminder that belief can breathe softly and still be real. I questioned myself more than you. I wondered if believing this quietly meant I was failing, but faith didn't accuse me. It waited. When faith whispered, it said stay. Not understand, not fix, not explain, just stay. The silence didn't disappear, but it changed shape. It became a place where listening mattered more than speaking. My prayers stopped rushing, my fears stopped shouting. I learned how to sit with you without asking you to hurry. When faith whispered, it sounded like breath after crying, like rest after holding too much, like hope that doesn't demand attention but refuses to leave. I didn't feel strong, I didn't feel brave, but something deeper remained. Faith didn't lift me out of the night, it stayed with me inside it. I realized belief is not always fire. Sometimes it's a quiet flame that survives because it's protected, not because it's alive. When faith whispered, it taught my soul to trust without needing reassurance. It taught my heart that God hears even the softest belief. And in that whisper, I found courage again. Not the kind that runs forward, the kind that remains. If your faith feels small tonight, if it barely speaks above the noise of fear, don't dismiss it. God listens closely to whisper. When When I woke up empty, not angry, not hopeful, just numb. My prayers didn't rise, my songs didn't move, and my heart felt like a room. After everyone had left, I searched for feelings, like proof of faith, for warmth that never came, for reassurance that stayed distant. I asked myself if belief could survive without emotion, if trust still mattered when the soul felt quiet and cold. I believed even when I felt nothing. No fire in my chest, no peace in my hands, just a decision to stay when everything inside me wanted to leave. I believed even when I felt nothing, and that belief held me. I thought faith meant reminding myself why I should feel strong, but faith asked less of me. It asked me to be honest, to stop pretending, to stop chasing feelings that were never promised. The silence didn't explain itself, the waiting didn't soften quickly, but I noticed something steady, even without feeling you. I never stopped choosing you. I believed even when I felt nothing, even when prayer felt dry, even when worship sounded like breathing, even when hope barely whispered. I stayed, not because it felt right, but because leaving felt worse. I learned that faith does not live in emotion alone. It lives in decisions made quietly, in nights when nothing changes, in hearts that remain without applause or relief. I stopped measuring belief by how close you felt. I measured it by how often I stayed anyway, and staying became sacred. I believed even when I felt nothing, and slowly something shifted, not in my feelings, but in my foundation. I realized you were never asking for sensation, only for sincerity. Now when numbness returns, I don't panic, I rest, I wait, I trust what I know more than what I feel. If your faith feels empty tonight, if belief feels like a quiet choice, remember this truth: God honors the faith that stays without feeling. I believed even when I felt nothing, and you never let me go. first. He filled the room quickly, asked questions I couldn't answer, painted the future darker than it needed to be. My heart learned to listen to it because it spoke loudly. It never waited its turn. Oh, on the other hand, was quieter. It didn't interrupt, it didn't argue, waited patiently until fear ran out of breath. Hope spoke softer than fear, but it spoke with truth. Yeah. It didn't promise quick endings, only faithful presence. It didn't silence the night, it stayed inside it. I used to think hope would rescue me, pull me out of the dark, prove I was safe again. But hope didn't rescue, it reminded me of what had survived before. Fear said you're alone, hope whispered you've been here before. Fear said nothing will change, hope replied not everything needs to. Hope spoke softer than fear, and still I listened, not because it was louder, but because it was truer. It didn't compete for attention, it waited for my heart to grow tired of panic. I learned that fear feeds on urgency, hope feeds on time. Fear rushes conclusions, hope stays present. There were nights when fear filled every corner of my mind, but hope sat quietly beside me, unafraid, unmoving. Yeah, it didn't need to win, it only needed to remain. Hope spoke softer than fear, and my soul leaned closer. I stopped trying to silence my fear and started listening into what endured beneath it. And beneath every worry, hope was still breathing. I realized hope does not erase fear, it outlives it. Yeah, it waits until fear finishes speaking, and gently reminds the heart why it stayed. Now when fear returns, I don't run from it, I let it talk and I wait, because I know hope will speak next. If fear feels loud tonight, if your thoughts won't rest, remember this: hope doesn't shout to survive, it only needs space to whisper. Hope spoke softer than fear, and it stayed. There was nothing dramatic about the moment, no breakthrough, no sudden light, just a quiet decision made in the middle of a tired heart. I didn't stay because I felt strong, I didn't stay because answers arrived. I stayed because leaving felt heavier than waiting. Faith had grown quiet inside me. dead, not gone, just resting, like a flame protecting itself from the wind. I stayed where faith was quiet, where prayer sounded unfinished, where hope didn't dance or shout, it only breathed. I stayed where nothing changed, and somehow everything did. I used to think faith meant movement, progress, clarity, direction. But that night taught me faith also means endurance, the courage to remain without applause. Silence surrounded me, not empty silence, honest silence, the kind that doesn't pretend everything is fine. I stayed where faith was quiet, and fear slowly lost its grip. Not because fear disappeared, but because it no longer ruled. I stopped asking for explanations and learned how to sit with God without words. There were voices telling me to move on, to start over, to find something louder, brighter, easier. But my soul knew this quiet place was holy ground. God wasn't rushing me, He wasn't pulling me forward, He was staying with me right where I was. I stayed where faith was quiet, and trust took a deeper shape. No longer loud confidence, but steady presence. No longer certainty, but commitment. Waiting became worship, stillness became strength, and I realized some miracles don't arrive to change your situation. They arrive to change how long you can stay. I didn't leave the night healed, I didn't leave with answers, but I left knowing I wasn't abandoned. And sometimes that's enough. If your faith feels quiet tonight, if your prayers feel incomplete, don't run, don't force the noise, stay. Because faith doesn't always speak loudly. Sometimes it proves itself by remaining. I stayed where faith was quiet. God stayed too. Oh, God stayed too. Oh, God stayed too. Oh. There was a moment when I stopped trying to explain you, stopped organizing my pain. and to need prayers. Stop searching for meaning in every unanswered why. My faith was tired of thinking, my heart was tired of proving, and my soul was tired of carrying what only you could hold. So I laid it down, not because I understood, but because I couldn't anymore. I rested where I couldn't understand, where answers refused to come. I rested in the mystery, not knowing what you were doing, only knowing you were still God. I used to believe faith needed clarity, a reason to stay, a map for every step. But that night taught me faith sometimes means trusting without translation. The silence didn't explain itself, the night didn't soften its edges, but something inside me finally unclenched. I rested where I couldn't understand, and fear loosened its voice, not because it left, but because it no longer decided. I didn't need to figure you out to know you were near. I stopped asking you to make sense, stopped asking you to hurry, stopped asking you to prove what love already had. Oh, and in that surrender, I felt something holy, not relief, not joy, but safety. God didn't explain himself, he didn't justify the waiting, he simply stayed long enough for my soul to stop fighting. I rested where I couldn't understand, and learned that trust is not built on answers, but on presence. Some nights are meant to teach you, some nights are meant to hold you. My faith didn't grow louder, it grew deeper. It stopped running ahead and learned how to sit. I didn't leave the night in lightning, I didn't wake up here, but I woke up lighter, because I wasn't carrying the weight alone. If you're trying to understand everything and it's breaking you, stop, rest. Not because it makes sense, but because God doesn't require your understanding to be faithful. I rested where I couldn't understand, and somehow that was worship. The night didn't give me answers, the silence didn't explain itself. Morning came slowly, but nothing looked different. The questions were still there, the weight hadn't vanished, the road ahead was still uncertain and long. But something inside me had changed, not the circumstance, me. My faith was quieter now, less desperate, less demanding. It no longer needed proof to stay. Still my faith knows your name. Even when I don't feel your hand, still my heart leans toward you. When I don't understand your plan, I don't need the night to end to know I'm not alone. Still my faith knows your name, and that is enough. I used to think faith meant standing strong, arms raised, voice sure. Now I know sometimes faith means remaining when everything inside you wants to run. You didn't explain the silence, you didn't remove the scars, but you taught my soul how to stay without breaking. The dark didn't defeat me, it refined me. Still my faith knows your name. Even when hope feels thin, still I trust the God who stays, not just the God who wins. I don't need answers tonight, I don't need the way to be clear. Still my faith knows your name, and I know you are here. There are prayers that don't change things, they change us. There are nights that don't end the pain, they deepen trust. I am not stronger, I am not brave, I am simply still here, and so are you. My worship no longer chases miracles, it rests in presence. The night may return again someday. The silence may test me once more, but now I know where to stand when nothing makes sense. Still my faith knows your name, and that name holds me steady. Still I walk into the unknown with a heart you've already readied. If this is all I carry forward, then I've carried enough.